Greetings, this is Healy from the Australian Strategic Operations Regiment. On behalf of the community, we're creating a series of video resources to enhance their training and development. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the strengths and weaknesses of common formations in Asor. Formations are used to move forces around the battlefield while enabling them to work effectively together, enhance their flexibility, security, and firepower when moving. The successful movement of forces means selecting the best formation based on the terrain and threat situation. To begin with, there are 4 primary movement formations in Asor: wedge, staggered column, line, and echelon. The wedge is Asor's default formation in any terrain. It allows balanced dispersion of firepower in all directions. It is relatively easy to maintain and control, as you can see team members in front and next to you. The wedge is used when enemy contact is possible in any direction and allows both offensive and defensive postures. The staggered column provides good firepower to the flanks, but poor firepower to the front and rear, and requires manoeuvring when employing firepower in those directions. It is one of the most difficult formations to maintain and control due to organising spacing both to the front and sides. The staggered column is best used as a compromise between the dispersion of a wedge and the dispersion of a column, and is often used in close terrain with the threat of IEDs or mines. The line formation allows good dispersion to the front and rear, but poor dispersion to the flanks. It requires manoeuvring to employ firepower to the flanks. The line formation is used when enemy contact is expected to the front, such as during an attack or defence. It is also used where extended ground needs to be covered or cleared. It is one of the easiest formations to maintain and control, as you can see the team members to your side. The echelon allows good dispersion to the front and allows teams to mix an attacking posture with a defensive posture. It is generally easy to maintain and control as the team members are side by side. We also use the column from time to time. It allows good dispersion to the flanks, but poor dispersion to the front and rear. It's generally easy to maintain, as the formation is in one direction. Much like the staggered column, it's often used in close terrain and during high threats of IEDs or mines. Lastly, with all formations, as the terrain changes, the spacing of the formation changes. In close terrain, the formation would tighten, and in open terrain, loosen. That concludes our video on movement formations, and hopefully you learned something from this video. We'll see you on the field.